Hey, everybody, happy Sunday. Coach Bree here. Welcome back to Power of Five. We are on episode 13. Hey, we're talking about You Matter. If you haven't been a part of the series, you've been missing out. So that's all I'm saying. Go back to the other videos, check it out on YouTube, go to my page on Instagram. You're missing out. We're talking about you. This is all about you. And my thing is, this week, we're going to talk about comparison. That's a scary situation for a lot of people. We always sometimes to catch ourselves comparing ourselves to other people. I know I've had a conversation many times with some of my mentees, and they're talking about, I just scroll kind of on social media and I just see like people doing this and doing that and wish I could do that. Why are we sitting here comparing? Why not just go after our dreams, go after our goals, and create our own, and then build a team, build people around us, partner with people? That's one thing I love to do within my businesses. I know that I can't do this stuff by myself, so I'm not comparing and getting down on myself because I see somebody else doing something. I'm like, hey, no, how can I get better? How can I grow? So maybe I could get to that level. I'm more like not comparing to where I degrade myself, but where I'm like, oh, I want to level up. I want to level up and get to that level and better. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to that person, asking questions. But I think we catch ourselves sometimes comparing. We compare ourselves to other people's relationships. We compare ourselves to people's friendships. People can make stuff look real good on social media, but we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what goes on behind, the lights and the cameras, right? People all have their journey. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody has their journey. No one is perfect. No one's life is there. We all have our own battles. We all have the things that we deal with. We all have our own insecurities. We all have things that we struggle with. So my thing is, don't get jealous or envious or, like I said, degrade yourself because you see someone in a different position. Because you don't know what it took for them to get there. You don't know how long it took them to get there. My thing is, your journey is your journey. Don't compare. Just continue like we talked about last week. Finding that best you. Finding the best version of you. And giving all that you have to level up and move on in your life. You don't have to compare to anybody. Like I said, you don't want to do that, honestly, because you don't know that person's process. Again, if you want to learn from them, you want to know how they got there, ask those questions. Research. I would say Google tell you everything. You can Google and go on YouTube and find anything, any answer you need. But my thing is, go on your path. Stay in your lane. That's one thing people say, Bree, you should try this. I said, I'm in a place in my life, I stay in my lane. I stay in my lane. I do what I do and I do it well. And that's where I'm at. I don't need to be doing all this extra stuff. I stay in my lane. So what's your lane? And once you find that lane, take off. Don't let anything stop you. Don't worry about who's doing what or what somebody else says. Like, don't worry about that. Do what you do best. Find that gift. We talked about that a while ago. What is it that makes you you? What is that gift inside of you that you've been kind of holding back? That lack of confidence, that lack of self-esteem, that maybe not, I'm not sure yet. Why not? The worst thing that can happen is it didn't work. And if it doesn't work, try again. Try something new. I always believe in making the adjustment. Make the adjustment. It's not over till it's over. If you just see after time, it just doesn't work, okay, maybe that wasn't for you. Try something new. But let's not play the comparison game. Like I said, we don't want to look at the things around us to make us us. We want to stay in our lane and know who we are to make us us. Okay, so that's the challenge this week. No comparison this week. That's the challenge. Don't envy people. Don't be jealous. Don't do that. Don't look at what everybody else is doing and then, I wish I could do that. Find your goals. Find your niche. Find your people group to serve, and do it. And don't compare. All right. So you guys have a great week. Continue to pray for you. I'm loving the feedback, loving everything that you guys are doing. So I look forward to seeing you at the next episode. All right. Love you guys. Be blessed.